Hey, what's up all? It's John here and welcome back to Pokémon Ranger. Now, previously we started our new job as a Pokémon Ranger and we finished our first mission. Well, it was a rookie mission, but it was still our first proper mission nonetheless. But now we're just gonna take things down a little bit because we're now just been tasked to do a little bit patrolling, seeing as there's nothing's really going on that requires Ranger's attention. Did you hear that? That was a Pokemon's cry. I sure heard that. Sounds like the cry of a Minun. It wouldn't surprise me if it was. And it is Minun. Oh, it's Larry's Tailo. Oh god, now what's going on with Larry and his Tailo? Gotta save that Minun. Yeah, I need to save that Minun. That'll be twice I've had to save it. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to capture it. Look at the Minun. I'm looking at it. Oh, hello. That Tailo is shocked it can't move. Look at that. Minun done some sort of looks like maybe some Thunder Wave move there. And it allows me to catch a Tailo with extremely little difficulty there. I did it! I saved Minun for a second time! And also caught Larry's Tailo for a second time. Yeah, what's the deal there, Larry? A good old case of jealousy. Well, maybe Minun just needs someone to look after it. Yeah, maybe it's lonesome. Thankfully, that was just a very little thing, so not a full-on mission unlike our first encounter with Larry. Look how much it's taken to you already. I know, I mean, the fact that it's here in the first place, like, taken away from full city, it was willing to risk its life by holding onto my leg while we're flying through the sky. I think Minun might want to be with me after all, and its data has been registered on the browser. That's right, it was in Fall City's harbour. And it clung to your leg, so you had to bring it to Ringtown. Yes, that is all true. I do not have a partner Pokemon. Well, Minun decides it wants to hang out with me, so it makes sense for Minun to become my partner Pokemon. Woohoo! That's settled then. Lucky you, Minun. From now on, you and John are officially partners. And hey, Solana's got a Minun. No, I've got the Minun. Solana's got a Plusle. There we go. So it's perfect. Let's get back to patrolling. Minun, you're with us now, so yes. Minun is now my partner Pokemon. Welcome to the team, Minun. And now it's time to start our little patrol. But before I do, a little jump cut coming up. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that little jump cut there. But now let's get back to the game and let's do a bit of patrolling. So let's have a little talk with everyone and see what's going on. What's the gossip in this town? There are 17 different groups of Pokemon. Did you really know that? I did. Except nowadays there's 18 different groups of Pokemon. Although, of course, this game was made about 10 years ago, so, of course, there's no fairy-type Pokemon in any of these old games. Let's talk to the old man. Oh, aren't you a lovely couple? Are you an item already? Steady on there, old man. Or is one of you about to ask the other out? Or perhaps you're just a pair of rangers out on patrol. That sounds more accurate to me. Well, I suppose we have to liven up this patrol a bit because right now not a whole lot seems to be going on. So let's have a little wander into this house. What's my favourite Pokemon? Can you guess? Not really. Pikachu, because it's so adorable. Well, to be honest, it's a bit hard to guess considering I can't really see any evidence of, like, you being a fan of Pikachu in this house. The climate is always like springtime in Ringtown. It's very pleasant to live in, but it also makes me drowsy for a nap. And I bet it's also hell for hay fever sufferers. If it's like this all the time, springtime with all the pollen in the air. Yeah, I personally wouldn't want to live in a town like this because I suffer from hay fever. Anyway, walk north from here and you'll get to the Lyra Forest. Go to the east and you're at the Kisara Plain. What am I, a signpost? Well, in fairness, you did tell me where everything was, so you are a human signpost, so deal with it, buddy. Ooh, what's this over here? Welcome to the Grassland Challenge. The reigning top score is 5,000 points. What's all this about then? MC Fielder, yo yo yo! Hop on our duo and join our capture challenge, yo! Yeah, I know I said it, but we're actually not quite set up, yo. Sorry, come again, will you? The amount of times he kept saying yo at the end of his sentence kind of reminds me of the, like, when you talk to the animals in Animal Crossing. Yo. Old lady. What have we got? You're on a stroll with your partner Pokemon, aren't you? Yes, I am. The only Pokemon that you can freely take to other towns that would be your partner. Yes, it's possible to be accompanied by the wild Pokemon you captured. Well, obviously, because I've had quite a few while I was in the forest, but of course, you are forbidden to take wild Pokemon out of their natural habitats. So, yep, you can only befriend them in their natural habitat. After all, that is how you maintain a delicate balance of nature. That said, that it's an entirely different story when it comes to an expert ranger. Oh, is that so? Such a ranger will have gained experience of every sort that will prevent problems with Pokemon at unfamiliar places. Well, how about that? Hey, it's a Zigzagoon. Zigzagoon! I'm gonna stop attempting doing a Zigzagoon impression. Oh, it's Larry's house. These Talos still around. Yeah, Taylor hasn't run off again yet, which is good. He fusses over his Talos so much it has to run away to get some time for itself. I can't blame it, really. Hey, Taylor. Good to see you doing alright. How about you, Larry? Well, you're welcome. Just don't get too attached to your Taylor, otherwise it might run away again. Maybe it'll run away conveniently when another new ranger decides to join this base, but something tells me that won't happen for a while. Anyway, let's have a look inside this house. Let's see if anything's going on. Just a young guy. I wish I had a partner Pokemon like the one you have. It must be fun to go on walks with it in places like the forest. It sure is, but it's not just, you know, an excuse to walk around. I mean, we have a job to do as Pokemon Rangers. Well, we spoke to everyone and there doesn't seem to be anything of concern, so let's just report back. Oh, you know which Minun this is, Spencer. Yes, it is. It is the very same Minun that tagged along. Yep. Spencer seems to know everything already. I indeed chose that Minun as my partner Pokemon. Go on, Spencer. Explain what it's all about. Every ranger is permitted to keep a single Pokemon as their partner. The partner has to be a special one that has connected emotionally with their ranger as if they were close friends. Well, I've saved it twice, so that's a good enough excuse for it to become emotionally attached to me. Let's see. Partner Pokemon aren't there just for their cute appeal. They're expected to help their rangers when necessary. I hope your Minun grows into such a supportive partner Pokemon. I hope so too. Well, it's already demonstrated what it can do against the Talo, and looks like it could be useful. You see, my Plusle is the same type as yours, so I'm familiar with it. Well, I've already seen it, but tell us all about it anyway. If you want to borrow your partner Pokemon's power, it needs one thing. Your partner Pokemon needs to use partner energy. You gain partner energy by drawing loops around Pokemon during captures. So there's a bar underneath the health bar. Got it. This is partner energy. Every time you draw a loop around the target, you add partner energy on the gauge. Okay. Okay. Give us a demonstration there, Solana. And so it is. Your partner energy is filling up. And when the gauge fills up, you're all set to go. Oh, look at that! Why did you let it go? You could have captured out Wartortle without using partner Pokemon's help, but of course this is a tutorial. They have to demonstrate it to us. So switch screens, select Pokemon. Okay. Either your partner Pokemon or captured Pokemon. Like, where did that Mudkip come from? Whatever. I'm not going to question it. So select Minun. Minun discharges stunning electricity. Its power depends on stored energy. I think that's what I said, but it went away too quick. Oh dear. That makes Minun use its power to help you make a capture. Alright, so it goes into Poke Assist. And it does that same thing that it did to the Tailo. Would you like me to explain it again? No, don't do that. Nope, there's nothing that really demands immediate action. Okay, so Solana's gonna go on a patrol on her own. But what am I going to do? What am I gonna do if there's not a whole lot going on? Guess we'll just have to chill out in the base. Oh no, wait, who's this? Professor Hastings. Oh, confound it all! I became disorientated in that wretched forest yet again. Oh, but that's beside the point. Spencer, long time no see. I trust that you've been well. That unfamiliar youngster is the rookie ranger you've been telling me about? Okay, has Spencer been telling absolutely everyone about me? At this rate, I probably wouldn't be surprised if Spencer's told the whole world about me as the up-and-coming new rookie Pokemon Ranger. Nice to meet you, Hastings. There's no need to be formal with me. You may just call me Professor if you like. Alright, Hastings. Incidentally, I wanted to speak to you about the new styler you left with us recently. Oh, the Super Styler. If one were to ever fall into the hands of criminals, what's all this about? Super Styler's existence is known only to the ranger leaders of the 4 ranger bases. Yes, you were a bit loud because I was going to say, there's a few of us just standing right here, Hastings. It's merely a prototype. You have an idea that will power up the Super Styler? Ooh, tell me more. Yes, that's why I made the... You've come from Fall City. You walked all the way. I guess Hastings doesn't have his own Fearow. Oh, okay. Can you do me a favour? Go upstairs and check on my Fearow. Sure. Okay, I'll go up and check on your Fearow. Besides, I haven't actually been upstairs yet. Might as well have a look and see what's going on. There's even some rangers up here. This place is actually a little bit bigger than I thought it would be. Here's a piece of advice from an older ranger. If your styler runs out of energy, it can't make captures anymore. That means you won't be able to do your job as a ranger. To avoid the heartbreak of that sad situation, remember to save your record often during missions. If you see a save machine during a mission, I hope you'll remember what I said. And to be honest, we probably should save as often as we can, because from what I remember, there are going to be some parts of the game later on that's going to be pretty tough, and it might take me a few attempts to get through certain parts. But as I said previously, it's been a few years since I last properly played this game, so once again I'm curious to see just how much I remember. What do you do if your styler is about to run out of energy during a capture? The answer isn't sticking out. Run away is the correct answer. Assessing the situation and fleeing if necessary is a perfectly acceptable strategy. If you need to run away, just draw a single loop around the target Pokemon and touch the fleet icon that appears. Oh, okay, that's quite useful. Ooh, hello. We have a Dragonite here? The Dragonite Ranger. Hey there, rookie. Does the Dragonite bus interest you? Wait, that's a bus? I'm not entirely sure, but I thought a bus was like a big long vehicle. Like people like get on board to get to places. I don't recall a bus ever looking like a Dragonite, but hey, this is Pokemon Ranger. Maybe things are different here. This here Dragonite likes nothing more. I pressed the touchscreen by mistake and I've already skipped it. I'm guessing it just likes nothing more than to help Rangers get to wherever they want. Take a ride and you'll find yourself at another Ranger base in no time flat. Oh, cool. Rookie, I hate to say it, but it's a bit too early for you to be taking a ride on this guy here. Oh, that's a shame. When our Ranger leader... I can't speak right now. When our Ranger leader recognizes your worth, that's when you can take a ride anytime. Hurry up and become a good Ranger. You know, the kind that's earned the right to ride. Okay, well, that's a good enough excuse to become a better Ranger. Just so we get to fly on this awesome, cool Dragonite. Oh, here's Spencer's Fearow. Give us an update there, Mr. Ranger. I'm not surprised. Carrying both of you and the leader, yeah. I'm surprised Fearow managed to carry us both in the first place. You are pretty strong there, Fearow. I'll give you some credit on that. Yeah, you take it easy there, Fearow. You've had a pretty tiring day so far, so just chill out, relax, and get your energy up. Okay, let's see if these two have stopped talking about it. Hang on a minute, how come Murph was allowed to stay down there and the receptionist? Why did I have to be away? Ooh, a new mission? Cool, what is it? Professor Hastings will be walking back to Fall City. Your job is to escort the good professor and see to it that he returns to Fall City safely. Alright, that, John, is your first official mission. Cool. You'll need to go through the forest and head for the Crocker Tunnel. Once you get through the tunnel, Fall City is just steps away. Yeah, I was assigned a mission. And a proper mission at that and all. Ah, it's good to have you along, John. My well-being is in your hands, alright? So, Murph, you were allowed to stay here while the professor and Spencer was talking about the superstar. Tell me what you've heard. Go on. My mission yesterday was find the missing toenail clippers. I'm starting to think they don't really take you that seriously, Murph. I kind of feel sorry for you. But you need to, I don't know, you just need to get out there and do better. Otherwise you're not going to get anywhere, my friend.